Hi guys, my name is Benny Jones. I think for me, hearing about the Afropreneur Summit was quite very, exciting. And of course, being an African, businesswoman living in New Zealand and owning my own businesses here, I feel it's a very great platform for us to have, and for the very first time that we can through the summit, the African businesses in New Zealand can be showcased to the rest of the public. So it's a very incredible initiative, and of course, I welcome it with full arms. I am an entrepreneur, or a serial entrepreneur, if you want to call it that, because I have quite a few businesses here in New Zealand. I am a director of 5 New Zealand companies. So I'm the director of Spring Research Consultants, which is a legal firm where we do a lot of legal research for members of the public. The other company that I also own, it's called Acoso Limited. So Acoso Limited is a tile manufacturing company, and we supply mosaic tiles to customers in the US and also in South America and across New Zealand as well. My other business is a perfume business that I own, and I've been trading out of France and importing those perfumes into New Zealand and trading into New Zealand, Australia, and rest of Europe. So, and and the other business, of course, that I own, it's a physical store called Oran Essence, and it's based in Cambridge Town, in New Zealand. And it's a luxury, well-being, and gift store, which again, it's African owned. So which is why I'm very excited about the Afropreneur Summit, and I will tell us in details about that later. I also own a hotel bathrobe business here. So I designed these bathrobes from Italy, which we also supply across New Zealand and Australia. There hasn't been a lot of awareness and, of course, education within the community to let people know that, yes, you can take a bold step to formalize, your business, whether it's setting up as a sole entrepreneur or as a company director. So I think those are the key factors that people were not very aware of, that the summit definitely being a forum now where people can get a lot of information and be, well, I guess, educated on businesses, opportunities here in New Zealand. And I know we have some really good businesses, but in New Zealand, but obviously some of them might choose not to be registered, like I said, because maybe they are not well educated in that sense on how they can take that business, to a level where they are formalized and make it public in a sense. Yeah, so some of them will just decide maybe to sell out of their homes or out of their garages, but I think they can do better if they were well informed. And I think that's what the summit is set out to provide. The summit is a very great initiative, and bring the summit here to New Zealand, this will really help to shape the community by providing a lot of information that will a lot of information that the community itself can benefit from. And of course, people who are looking to having their businesses established in New Zealand can definitely gain from the summit. So this will be a very great platform. And of course, I will urge everybody, our members of the African community who are thinking about either starting up a business or already have an existing business, to make every effort to register and come to the summit, because this will really, really help them out in a very big way. And I see the summit has a lot of salient information that they can provide. And of course, you have the opportunity to talk one-on-one with other entrepreneurs who, we don't even know that exist in New Zealand. Like myself, I haven't been in New Zealand for so many years and doing this, so if I meet another African person or business person who is happy to have a chat, I can tell them about how I started, and that background information can also be very helpful in terms of, what they can do themselves to have themselves established. I think there's so much to showcase as African businesses, and the fact that Kiwis are always, New Zealanders should say, are always very open to embracing things from Africa, whether it be in terms of our food, or even just souvenirs, or items that might come out of Africa, like I collect a lot of antiques, which are from Africa, and I see a lot of people take interest in that. So I think we have so much to showcase, and I think the key focus should also be in promoting a lot of products, that come out of Africa. And you will appreciate that the African community in New Zealand is growing, and there is also that need for people to be able to get food out of Africa. So I think if the summit can really focus on promoting that, or even helping to promote the businesses who are already bringing in food products from Africa, will be very, very helpful.